Deep within the Swiss Alps, exceptional architecture begins at the source. Here, ancient geological formations yield some of the world's most resilient structural stone. Extraction requires absolute precision. Skilled quarry technicians align hydraulic pressure wedges along microfractures to liberate 30-ton monoliths, without damaging the internal crystalline structure. This dense quartzite possesses extreme thermal mass and structural rigidity, making it the ideal raw foundation for heavy high-altitude engineering. Once detached, each monolith is secured and moved from the alpine quarry floor towards specialized processing depots, designed to handle high-capacity raw materials. Transportation down steep alpine terrain requires heavy logistics management, ensuring massive raw components reach the central fabrication facility safely. Upon facility arrival, raw stone blocks undergo immediate offloading, entering automated lines that route each component to designated preparation bays. Advanced laser spectrometry scans every block, identifying structural density and internal vein alignment to guarantee load-bearing integrity before milling begins. Blocks are categorized according to structural grade. Prime architectural cuts are set aside for exterior facades, while higher-density blocks are reserved for load-bearing foundations. Deep cleaning processes utilize high-velocity water jets to strip surface oxidation and residue, fully exposing the stone's raw, unblemished natural quartz vein pattern. Once thoroughly washed, the material presents its true character, ready to move into the primary industrial cutting and shaping stages. Primary slab milling begins in heavy multi-blade saw bays, where continuous diamond-edged blades cut through solid stone under thousands of liters of recycled cooling fluid. For complex geometric cuts, diamond wire saws slice through dense mineral structures with relentless efficiency, maintaining exact dimensional tolerances. Simultaneously, heavy structural timber beams undergo automated CNC milling to create custom roof trusses capable of supporting high-altitude snow loads. High-tensile steel structural columns are shaped under immense hydraulic pressure, forming the core internal skeleton required to anchor the villa against alpine winds. Thermal surface treatment subjects stone facade panels to intense gas flames, fracturing surface crystals to produce a tactile, slip-resistant exterior finish. Subsequent diamond brushing refines the rugged thermal finish, softening rough edges while preserving the stone's raw organic character. Precision cutting systems carve custom brass joinery and glass channels with sub-millimeter accuracy, ensuring flawless weathertight structural interlocks. Oversized triple-pane glass sheets are sculpted using water jet technology to form seamless structural window walls engineered for maximum thermal retention. On-site assembly utilizes specialized spider cranes to maneuver structural glazing into reinforced frames anchored deep into the cliffside bedrock. Pneumatic suction arrays maintain steady positioning during installation, allowing technicians to apply high-performance weatherproofing seals. Beyond raw structural assembly, human craftsmanship takes center stage. Experienced artisans meticulously hand-fit reclaimed larch wood paneling for interior ceilings. Each seam is hand-sanded to seamless perfection, ensuring natural timber movement is accommodated without compromising acoustic or visual continuity. Natural oil finishes are worked directly into the grain by hand, enhancing wood durability while highlighting centuries-old growth rings. Custom architectural metalwork receives individual hand buffing, creating a subtle patina that reflects ambient light throughout the villa's primary living spaces. Precision floor installation aligns heavy marble slabs over subterranean radiant heating systems, guaranteeing flawless surface levelness across extensive open floors. Hand-grouting stone interior walls preserves clean geometric lines, while sealing all perimeter edges against moisture intrusion. Acoustic and thermal isolation seals are applied manually along every window perimeter to eliminate wind resonance and cold air drafts during sub-zero mountain storms. Decades of master craftsmanship ensure that even massive multi-hundred-pound architectural doors pivot with effortless, whisper-quiet motion. Concealed structural hardware is recessed directly into heavy wood framing, maintaining minimal visual disruption across all interior passages. Final hand polishing brings out the deep mineral character of monolithic stone surfaces, completing the interior structural artistry. Rigorous quality control testing begins with comprehensive thermal imaging, verifying zero heat loss across expansive glass facades under simulated sub-zero conditions. Pneumatic pressure drop tests verify airtightness across all structural joints, confirming absolute isolation against extreme alpine storm pressures. Ultrasonic non-destructive testing scans internal stone structures and steel welds, identifying microscopic voids invisible to the human eye. Laser leveling systems confirm floor paneling tolerance down to fractions of a millimeter, ensuring seamless transitions across all open-plan living areas. Mechanical HVAC systems and motorized thermal barriers undergo automated cycle testing to ensure flawless operation in high-altitude freezing climates. Hydrophobic protective coatings are applied to exterior glass surfaces, repelling snow, ice, and mineral water spots to maintain crystal-clear panoramic views. Precision laser engraving inscribes bespoke architectural crests and serial branding into custom bronze hardware, marking final component authorization. Every structural element receives formal engineering certification, verifying compliance with stringent Swiss Alpine building standards and environmental regulations. Final surface detailing clears every trace of construction residue, revealing pristine raw materials in their fully finished state. With all quality control verification protocols passed, custom interior components and architectural fixtures are approved for final protective packaging. Final preparation requires meticulous protective packaging. High-value custom stone and marble interior fixtures are cushioned in multi-layered shock-absorbent wraps. Vacuum sealing eliminates moisture and atmospheric dust exposure, protecting sensitive aged timber components during transit through extreme mountain altitude shifts. Reinforced pine crates are custom-built around each architectural component, creating rigid structural shells capable of enduring heavy mountain transport. High-tensile cargo webbing binds each crate to heavy steel transport frames, preventing any micro-movement or shift during mountain transport. Heavy-lift forklifts maneuver packed crates through staging depots, organizing structural packages according to precise on-site installation schedules. Transport convoys navigate winding high-altitude passes, delivering custom architectural modules directly to the remote cliffside construction perimeter. For inaccessible cliffside locations, aerial lift logistics deploy specialized heavy-lift helicopters to precision hoist final structural modules onto the estate grounds. Suspended over alpine abysses, each custom component arrives at its destination, completing an extraordinary journey of industrial engineering and human craft. Precision landing clears final delivery, allowing interior specialists to execute final installation inside the completed mountain estate. Every raw stone block, hand-chiseled timber beam, and precision glass wall converges into a singular architectural masterpiece floating above the clouds. The cantilevered aquatic wing appears to float weightlessly above the valley floor, bridging high-altitude structural engineering with serene, uncompromised luxury. Every interior space reflects the mastery of human hands, where ancient materials are refined to offer ultimate warmth, privacy, and acoustic tranquility. At the villa's core, raw natural elements harmonize: fire, stone, timber, and glass forming a sanctuary engineered to withstand the harshest alpine winter. What began as raw granite monoliths extracted deep within the earth stands now as an iconic achievement in modern high-altitude architecture. This is more than a residence. It is the synthesis of unyielding natural origin, heavy industrial precision, and timeless human craftsmanship. From raw origin to finished perfection, crafted for generations.